All right, we are back at Tesla Supercharger with our Ford Lightning, and I got my adapter in. So today is going to be unboxing day, but I'm going to add a little bit more to that. I'm going to do a little comparison to the A2Z adapter and see how it goes. So we're going to do about 10 minutes on each, and we're going to see how fast is each one. Now we're at about 30% or a little bit less than 30%. So 10 minutes on each one. It shouldn't reduce the speed very much at all. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the A2Z adapter. We'll get that started and then we'll unbox the Ford. This is the older one. There's a newer one that came out that is supposed to fit a little bit better. So find a charger and then we say charge here. So that's the membership pricing is 40 cents. So it's gone up a little bit more. So it adjusts based on the time of day. So we're going to say charge here. And we select 3D here. Start charging. So the interesting thing about this is that it doesn't connect very easily. You have to put a lot of force into it. There we go. So you make sure that this is attached on here. You can't get it off. So that's right. And then put it in here. So it snaps. So it's a little snug. So if you don't actually do it through the app and it's doing this weird thing, then it'll actually do it through the truck and it'll be a more expensive charge for you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop this in order to do a proper test. Expense-wise and everything. It really is kind of snug getting in and out of there with the A2Z adapter. All right, let's try again. So you click on here, again, just charge here, and then we are at 3D, and start charging. So there we go. I'm gonna try that again. And then you just put it in there, make sure you apply some force, and make sure this is going, and that the adapter here, or that the app will basically start saying something. There it is. But if it doesn't do this, then it actually is running directly through Ford, and you don't want to do that. So that's going to get going, and then looks like it's going 141 kilowatt rate so far. We'll check in on that every once in a while here. We're going to do 10 minutes, see how much it gets with each one. So if you look here, it's actually up to 174 kilowatts per hour there. So that's doing pretty good. We're at 3 minutes. Let's get back to unboxing our Ford one here for our next test. Ooh, thousands more fast chargers. And a nice little writing there. I want to personally thank you for being part of the Ford family. It's kind of nice that they do this. This is all Ford. Let's see, what is this? This basically is instructions. You stop charging by pressing the unlock button. Oh wait, that's number 3. Can't get ahead on the instructions. So this is saying it does not work with the home chargers, but it does work with the faster chargers. Basically, I think it still needs to be level 3 and level 4 chargers. I'm sorry, Series 3 and Series 4 chargers, basically the 250 kilowatt chargers, which actually Ford does limit that. So 174, as you can tell, that is what we got going right now with our A2Z adapter. Oh, 175. All right. And we are going to stop it right at 10 minutes, and we're going to do an exact test. See which one's better. And we'll see if this is hot. Check this out. It's all wrapped up really nicely. A little Ford sticker. It's kind of cool. So we're going to put that right over the other Ford sign. No, we'll just put it down here. A little fancy Ford sign there. Let's get this out. Whoa. Wow. This is actually kind of cool. And it looks like it has a little thing there. You just push the button. It looks to me like, I think it's actually going to work a lot better. So I guess this is another release for it. So we're going to test that out. Oh yeah, so that would be a release right here for the Tesla. So you make sure the Tesla gets right in there, and that'll be another release for it. I'm actually going to try this differently. I'm going to put this adapter in the truck first, and then we're going to put the Tesla one on there. I think that that's going to be a better way to do this one. So we'll test that as soon as the other one is done with its 10 minutes. So it's slowing down now to 167. All right, we are almost there. Again, this is the A2Z time, 9:45, so we got about 15 more seconds here. And it keeps kind of fluctuating a little bit. As you can tell right now, it's 171. And stop. All right, exactly 10 minutes. So it's telling me to unplug it, so I'm gonna go unplug it. So basically, just come over here. And it's a little bit like, it's pretty tight doing that. So I'm gonna leave this open because we're gonna do the next one. So here's the summary for A2Z adapter. Actually, this says 9 minutes and 26 seconds, even though I stopped it when it said 10 minutes. I don't really understand that one. 26.416 kilowatt hours. So we're gonna have to stop the other one at 9 minutes and 26 seconds, I guess. All right, so we will do a little bit of math comparison, and we'll see. We'll try to stop it right at 10. Maybe there's a little bit of a delay. So the A2Z adapter, it's not really that warm, so that's pretty cool. And then now we're gonna put this. I will tell you, this one does feel a little bit cheaper. So this one feels a little bit more sturdy. So we're gonna see which one's gonna work. So again, we're gonna go ahead and have to restart a little charging here. Start charging. All right, let's do this. And I'm gonna put this one in first. Okay, that goes in a whole lot better. I will tell you that. I do like that. All right. Then we just grab the thing out, and let's see if this goes in easier. I think what we have to do is you have to push this down. All right, so so it doesn't actually like us to do that. So we're going to take it back out. We're going to drop it. Then we'll get this on here. Okay, that's what it wants. It wants you to do that first. And then put it in there. See if that works. Alright, so that's going. Let's go look on the phone. Initiating charging. So they always start out less, and then so this is saying 2 minutes. That is not the right amount of time. So 169 kilowatt charging rate is what it is at right now. 173. All right, let's see if it goes any higher than the 176. I doubt it, because the truck usually is what limits it. Basically, I'm going to be stopping this at 12, because this is one of those things where as soon as I hit start on the initiate charge, that's whenever this session started. So I'm going to have to estimate here. All right, I came inside the truck here and noticed it actually hit 177 kilowatts. Now I'm back down to 176. So still doing okay, actually. Now 174. How are we looking on the Ford app? Time on charger, 5 minutes. In comparison to this is saying 7 minutes, 47 seconds. All right, so we're looking at 9 minutes on the charger, and as soon as that hits 10, we're going to stop it, and we're going to see how much time it actually gives us here. And if you notice, it did slow down on the rate just a little bit. There we go. Stop charging. So, all right, we're going to see what this charging session did after we unplug this one. All right, so basically all you do is same thing. You just pull the whole thing out, you release it like that, and it actually doesn't stick as much as A2Z. I was kind of shaking it because I'm used to that. All right, so it's pretty easy actually. There's a little notch underneath here, and you just push that in and pull it out. So the Ford one is actually not that bad. I did drop it though, so, and it seemed to still work good. It's not hot. So again, they both went 10 minutes. I don't feel that that's hot. So let's see. Let's put this back up. So that's how you do it. We charged it 10 minutes. And now let me grab my phone and we're going to do a little comparison here. So for comparison, here is the A2Z charger. This one we did, it says 9 minutes. So that was a little bit, it's a little bit more than 9 minutes. And then 1056, 26 kilowatt hours delivered, as opposed to the Ford, which was a little bit slower at only 26 kilowatts delivered, and it took a little bit longer. Now, all right, now that you see that information, basically between these two, I would probably go ahead and choose the Ford. So again, the Ford seems a little flimsy, even though I did drop it and it seemed to be okay. Seems a little bit flimsier, but they both, positive things, they both don't get hot. They're both great. And then, but the Ford is a lot easier to put in and out of the charging port. So I would probably still rather use the Ford. So good job, Ford. You win my little test here, but it's just a tad bit slower. So A2Z wins on the little speed test. So yeah, anyway, so there you go. So thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video, and let me know if you ended up getting, let me know in the comments if you ended up getting your Ford Charger and what you think about it. And if you have another, there's also Electron is another one that's a lot of people use. And yeah, so thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next video.